Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Ondo's price chart. And I believe the last time that we talked about Ondo, we were all the way down here, and I was saying sure, we are able to find an A, B, C in form of a zigzag, which for our C leg we can identify an ending diagonal in form of a wedge, but that's for me not enough to be completely optimistic. I want to see a 1 2 3 4 5 wave impulsive structure up starting from the lowest low in order to touch bullish with much more confidence. So what happened? We did get a move on the upside, so you might think this is actually an optimistic sign, and it can be, do not get me wrong, but I am having a lot of problems finding a complete 5 wave from this point potentially to about this high. The only scenario that I can think of is this. Let's go on 15-minute time frame. So given the fact that this is a rather sharp move on the downside, and this seems to be kind of a slow move up, so maybe we are having a starting either from this point or maybe here, not really important, like an A, B, C in form of a running flat structure. And this can be from here, I'm gonna say probably to about this point, 5 up into 1, running flat into wave 2. And if this is happening, our move up has to accelerate and we need to go up in quite a sharp way, because this scenario suggests we are on our way to have a massive move into wave 3 and then correction for another move up into wave 5. If you want to be bullish in Ondo and you want to count 5 waves starting from the lowest low, I think this might be your best shot at finding one. Now, since in here in terms of Elliott's waves we do have some issues, I think we need to actually get help this time from indicators, and let's go on weekly time frame and see what is happening, because in here we are seeing some great signs. First things first, in MACD we are having a sell signal, which is fair enough, not a good sign. However, it seems like if our move up in Ondo is going to continue for another 2 or 3 weeks, odds are in here we are going to see a buy signal, which will be an extremely bullish sign, since in stock RSI we are having buy signals already. And if you have watched any of my previous videos, you know what I'm about to say. The moment that we see buy signals in these two indicators at the same time in MACD, we are able at that point to be much more bullish with a lot of confidence. That doesn't mean that we're gonna go up in a straight line. No, that never happens. Nothing goes up or down in a straight line, but at that point we can have more confidence about this uptrend starting from the lowest low to continue for quite some time, and hopefully in it we're going to be able to set an all-time high and take the highest high all the way up here about $2, and maybe we are going to go quite a bit higher than that. So in terms of what is happening in indicators on weekly charts, we're not completely bullish yet, but it seems like that we are on the right track. Now, what is happening in daily time frame? Okay, we are having already a buy signal in stock RSI, and this happened around the oversold region, indicating the signal does actually have quite a bit of validity. But in MACD this is a sell signal. So once more, conclusion is the same. If you want to be bullish, you need to wait just a little bit more and see. First things first, a rather sharp move up in order to complete the sub waves for this wave 3. Second, a buy signal in MACD on daily time frame. And ultimately, if you do not care about what is going to happen in the next couple of weeks, just wait a little bit more and pay attention to what is happening in indicators on weekly time frame, because that could potentially be our ultimate bullish sign. So I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Ondo. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.